All right, guys, let's break down the trade that I took today. I ended up taking a loss today. What's unfortunate, though, is when price moved up here, I was in long today. Three of my Tradeify accounts hit the profit target, and then the other two didn't. So I passed three of them, but I'm waiting on the other two. So that just sucks. But let me break down my reasoning. So we had a 15-minute gap here that was being respected. I wanted longs to new week opening gap. Bang, I wanted it to fully get filled. And we came down, bang, swept this low. And then we re-swept it and then got a V-shaped recovery after inversing. That was my entry. Take profit here and then all-time highs. And as you can see, we were good. Came down, almost stopped us up, came up again, and then did end up stopping us out. I think overall trade idea is probably right. Like we had this low resistance on the 5-minute, which like could be getting taken out before we push higher. But I was still extremely confident with this trade. One thing I should have noticed is that ES took out this recent high here and NQ didn't. As you can see, an SMT was formed, but I really did not see that mattering as much because I was just so bullish to these filling this full gap and then possibly even going back up to all-time highs. So, but as you can see, price literally just chopped the entire time. So like the only other entry is if like I was really short biased to fill that low resistance liquidity, it would have been good. You know, if you counted that SMT and then you got, IFVG here, stops up here, take profit down here, would have been the other play, but I just like longs. I like new week opening gap. We were extremely close to filling it. This was not a crazy move, 82 points. I mean, I've seen that in one candle on NQ, so happy with the trade here. Just kind of annoyed that right here on my trade Copia, I had it to where it would automatically pull. Only needed like $618 for my Tradeify accounts to be passed. And it pulled out three of them, but didn't pull out the last two, which blows. It was literally at that tiny little wick there. So two of them took losses today, and three of them were actually passed. So kind of annoying, but we'll make do with that. We'll get that back, but probably now gonna dump to that what I was saying before. We'll probably just break this low and dump, take out all that low resistance. But yeah, guys, that's the trade I took today. Ended up taking a loss. Hopefully, y'all got wins today. We are now flushing those lows, like I was saying. But yeah, guys, market's gonna be very volatile throughout this week, throughout with this war. And yeah, just gotta be patient, wait for your setup, and know what you're risking every single trade. And that's what I did. I'm okay with the loss. I actually really liked the trade. I thought it was gonna play out, especially after we inversed the 5-minute. And I thought there was no way we weren't taking out those highs. But, price had its own option and own thing it wanted to do. Nothing I can do about that. So, just move on to the next day. What I didn't do is continue trading and blowing all my accounts. I took my one trade, win or loss, got off. By the end of this week, I guarantee you I'll be up. So, hopefully you have a great day and hopefully you enjoyed this content, enjoyed this video. Real simple entry, 5-minute liquidity plus fair value gap. IFVG 1-minute break straight to the upside, targeting new weekly open gap. That was the trade I took today. My DOL was the new week opening gap. And yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully y'all have a good day, good rest of your day. Hopefully y'all possibly took shorts today and maybe y'all got a win. But as long as you followed your rules, that's a win regardless. So God bless and continue getting better.